Miami Dolphins are becoming more and more pathetic each and every week that pass. The Dolphins blew a last-minute chance at a victory against the Chargers because the defense couldn't stop the Chargers from getting into field goal range. And guess who isn't happy? Tua Tagovailoa isn't happy about the loss, so he decides to call out teammates. And guess what, y'all? Tua is going out sad. Let's check him out.
Well, I think it starts with the leadership in helping articulate that for the guys, and then what we're expecting out of the guys, right? We're expecting this. Are we getting that? Are we not getting that? We have guys showing up to player-only meetings late, guys not showing up to player-only meetings. Like, there's a lot that goes into that. Do we have to make this mandatory? Do we not have to make this mandatory? So it's a lot of things of that nature that we got to get cleaned up, and it starts with the little things like that.
So my question to everyone, you, Dries, the chat, is this Tua looking for accountability, or is Tua trying to point a finger at other players because he is the leader of the team that is struggling? What he's looking for?
Yeah, they're like pointing a finger to me.
Looks like he's pointing a finger to you, right?
Yes, it does. Because if you're trying to find accountability to your team, you're not gonna go out there and go tell the world or what's going on behind the scenes. You're gonna go in that locker room and be like, listen, it's a players only meeting. I need y'all to be here. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get things right because we try to make a run. We're gonna do that. But he gonna they're like, they show up. I don't know if they're gonna show up or not. I don't know who's gonna be there.
Right. I'm glad you said it, because I don't want to hear nobody talking about no soft shit, talking about he pleading for his teammates for accountability or some mess like that. No, this is straight, soft, mama boy type stuff right here. Why would Tua think this is the perfect time to talk about players not showing up to meetings right after a loss? Why? He just threw 3 interceptions. Start with that. Start with that first. And that 1 touchdown. 3 turnovers compared to 1 touchdown. But what the hell is going on in Miami? Are they giving up already? Did they give up in week 5 and week 6? Is it over?
I mean, 1 and 5, they got a lot
of. And you know what is about to happen to Tua Tagovailoa, and I hope it doesn't happen. He is about to turn everybody in the city of Miami against him for his lack of accountability and being such a sore loser / mama's boy. Shit like this disgusts me. I hate people that point fingers. Why point fingers? Especially in the public's eye. Then his homeboy coach, Mike McDaniels, is right there co-signing this mess. Telling him, I think Tua Tagovailoa had some stuff on his mind and he wanted to call some players out, right? I think this is the way you lead. This is how you show your accountability. No, it's not. It's the blind leading the blind over there for the Miami Dolphins. Horrible. You know what they need to do? Just sell the whole Dolphins real estate portfolio to a real estate developer and start over. Start the Miami Dolphins over out there, out west, way out there in Alligator Alley with the real alligators and the Dolphins and stuff like that. Start all over. Find the richest real estate developer, the stadium.
They can't play the same stadium no more.
every asset that belongs to the Miami Dolphins. Get rid of it, sell it, and let's start over out there in Alligator Alley and make this thing big and beautiful. And we're gonna do good. It's gonna be great.
Damn, they can't be playing the same stadium no more. Just switch it all up.
You have to start over everything. It's terrible. It's everything about them has just gone from sugar to shit, you know. And Tua is weak for thinking it's cool to call out his teammates because he thought he did his job today. And that's the only reason he felt empowered to say some crap like this, because he feels he and the offense took care of business in the 4th quarter. But the defense laid down and let the game slip away. That's why he's up there all with his chest poking out, thinking he can call people out. And how does Tua expect his teammates to receive this message calling him out?
They definitely they still not gonna show up.
And they're gonna have some ill will towards him. I probably, want to rough him up, or they're really going to need a players only meeting right now. And this one was going to be mandatory, and Tua definitely can't be the player in charge of coordinating this meeting. And I bet you everybody shows up to this one. Miami Dolphins expect another players only meeting, and I'm sure Tua Tagovailoa is not going to be the person that is calling this meeting. It's going to be somebody real and thorough, because y'all got some issues. And this is the fastest way a player loses respect from his teammate and peers, by some bull crap like this, trying to point the finger, especially because you thought you did your job and you thought it was cute to get up on the podium to point fingers at people. And I guarantee if the Miami Dolphins would have won, Tua press conference would have went totally different, had a totally different tone. And we wouldn't even known about a players only meeting or anything like that. So
right.
I don't want to hear that crap. You can't be a fake leader. We can hear the fakeness. I can hear the fakeness as soon as I hear a fake leader speak. So don't try that junk, man. I can hear it. And I hear that he putting on, he trying. He probably just need to go watch some Tom Brady interviews, some old interviews of Tom Brady after a bad loss, and see how he handled the press conference in those situations. After losing, there isn't much to talk about unless you're blaming yourself for your mistakes in that game. There isn't much to talk about. And he's missing that. He's missing that for some reason. He is missing that. But better days ahead, probably, for the Miami Dolphins when they, sell all the assets and start over out there in Alligator Alley, start rebuilding, get some new players, everything, man. New trainers, new plane, just start over. Just everything.